So, talking about what part forgiveness plays with infidelity and healing, forgiveness is really about the person who's forgiving. When I forgive, I let go of the pain that's associated with whatever or whoever I'm forgiving. So, when it comes to infidelity, it's hard to forgive at the beginning or before a person feels safe. There has to be some work that's done with the couple and especially with the person who cheated, so that they can become trustworthy. A person who's betrayed has been severely hurt, and forgiveness basically can make us vulnerable if we're forgiving with the intent to be with that other person. If I decide to break up with you, maybe I could ultimately forgive you because that's what's best for me, and I don't want to hold that anger anymore. And forgiving can be what I call a healthfully selfish act. That it's good to forgive. But if my intent is to continue being with you and you've hurt me so badly, betrayed me, and have made me disoriented and brought up all kinds of difficult feelings inside of me, I'm not going to be able to forgive you until I see enough evidence that you're making some changes, that I see enough evidence for us as a couple that I am beginning to feel safe. Now, as a therapist, what I do when I see these changes being made, and I'm not very hasty about it, at some point I might look to the person who was betrayed and say, is it time to go all in? Would you like to? Could you drop your wall and let yourself receive love again? Because, of course, when you're holding on to fear, distrust, resentment, and you're not forgiving, you're also not able to get the love in. And if you are with that person, want to work it out, and yet at the same time you're not letting in love, it becomes a problem. So it's a process. I don't think forgiveness should be or is automatic. I think that the part, we need to protect ourselves if we've been betrayed, and you don't just automatically forgive. But forgiveness is good for the person who betrayed when they feel safe enough, and it's of course good for the relationship, and ultimately good for the person who betrayed. And the person who betrayed, I oftentimes will say to them, if you are getting the gift of forgiveness from the person who you betrayed, and they are opening themselves up to you, you better take that gauntlet of responsibility and make really good choices, because that person is taking a chance on you. So yes, forgiveness is a very important part of the process of healing. It's very loving towards the partner who may be betrayed, but also even towards the betrayed person themselves, to give themselves the opportunity to receive love again from the person who they once trusted and then they didn't, and now it's time to trust again.